開けました。はい。配信開始。それでツイートして。はい。それでは。始めたいと思います。皆さん、こんきびです。きびゆたです。今日は、配信スケジュールに戻って、ゲームをやって、まあ、旧リマスターしたかったと思う。そんで、パズルゲームを戻ってみたかったと思う。なので、Q をしたいと思います。まあ、2ヶ月前、たくさんな VTuber がやってきましたが、今日は、やっとゲームを買いましたので、やりたいと思います。はい。早速、始めたいと思います。はい。で、行こう。はい。Draw something and have it touch the red ball. 赤いボールタッチする。はい。はい。左の壁をタッチする。やばかった。あ、大丈夫みたい。それをクリアして、正しい質問が出た。たくさんあるね。普通のステージは何？レベルこんなに良いと思わなかった。まあ、1時間以内にどれくらい、完成するのか試してみよう。まずは、この、8ステージじゃなくて、8ステージをコンプリートして、ボールを出す。やばい。やばい。まずは、違う。どうやってボールを回すか。違う。どうする？これを 書いて、そしてボーン。いい感じだけど、もうちょっと大きくして、やばい。どうする？よくわかんないけど完成しました。次、左壁をタッチする。このレベルが見たような気がする。違う。あれ、壁になってないよ。違う。いつも見てるのは簡単そうなんですけど、実はむずいのか？違う。ジュン。こう書いて、逆にすごいわ。マジで。It's actually kind of impressive that I tipped it over without. 違う。どうする？なんで？This is hard. まずは違う。やっぱりこの感じでやるけど、そしてわかんない。こうして、そんで何？ What do I do after I get this structure? Can I force it down a little bit? I can, but then it gets in the way of the ball. Ah, 長すぎ。If I make it too long, it'll get in the way of the... やばい！もうちょっとなのに。待って。こうして。やばい！その形を覚えていこう。いいな。いいよ。できた。はい。次。できた。あ。Alright. Okay, so if I do this and then I just do this. Oh no. Ah, it's gonna get in the way. That's okay. It's gonna take a while, but I think this will work. But I have to keep holding down the mouse button, or else it'll fall. Mouse button を外せない方がいいです。This is a big waiting game. I wonder if there's achievements I should be like worried about while I'm doing it, but I should just see how many I can do in an hour first. It'll make it there eventually. いつか行けるだろう。できた。We did it. That might have been a lame way to do it, but I got there. Draw something and touch the red area. Oh, and they're not making it so that I can... So I need to draw like a catapult of some kind. Can I do like a trebuchet? Nope. I'm not sure I can do a trebuchet, so... How am I gonna do this? If I do a hook, can I like fling it in? How am I gonna do this? No. I can kind of make it bounce like that, but it doesn't have enough height. So I can go over. That seems very roundabout, but kind of worked. Oh, this one. I think I've seen this one before. This one stumps a lot of people. You have to like draw a T shape and kind of stab it. Can you do it here? First, let's see how I can stab it first. Okay, actually, let's first make the slide, because if I do it, I don't want to... I don't want to fail if I hit it. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, so now if I hit it, it'll at least go in. So now... Shit. I only got one. If drawn persistently at the same point. Drawn persistently. Let's make it more drill shaped and then boom. No. How about this? No? I did all of that and it was still only one ball. So what if I do it like... That's too thick. It has to be more concentrated. Do you think I can maybe do it like this and then... No, it has to be... like this, and then can I like catapult it up? Or is it just like this? Is this just the best way to do it and get lucky? Maybe a little bit longer. Like this. Do desu ka? Nai ka. This one's hard. Is there any space there? No. So it's not going to go into the hole anyway, but I'm just seeing if I can get 5 of them in first. And I can only get 4. I'm just going to brute force this until I can get... too thick. I think it has to be done in the crack too of the balls, or else it's just not gonna work. Do you think maybe I can like add some balls and then use the balls as a breaking point? No, it's only the balls that I drew that got big. I might as well draw the ramp first every time. Yabai! I'm so close. But I can't get it. What if I do it like... Okay, that's 2, but then... I can get 2 of them, but then it makes it too hard to... push out. No? Ah! Say. So that's 3 of them. How am I gonna get some more? No. How do you get 5 balls into the plate? That's so many. Oh. That's 2. What if I start with this, and then I draw this? No. Start with the ramp, and then draw the Minecraft hopper. And then... I don't know. This? Oh, I can't scoop them. I wish I had like a spoon. So I know. Okay, so this is the ramp. Do I just get lucky? That seems kind of not very game-like. Has to be further over. Wait, so these 5 are probably the ones I want to take. Which means that I should try to aim here. Can I like... No, because these balls are keeping it in place. So... No. And then the weight keeps it down. So... What about this? Like a golf club. Aha! That worked if I had drawn the thing first. So, I'm gonna draw this, and then I'm gonna draw my golf club. That actually could work. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna draw the ramp. And then I'm gonna draw the golf club. I need a thicker golf club. And I'm gonna prove that it can be done again. I drew like a golf club-like shape, right? I wish I remembered, and I wish I drew a... I wish I drew a ramp on the time I did it. Zay. なんで? I've retried 100 times. That's crazy. What did I do that one time to get it? I only got one. No. Oop. Now I can't even get any of them to pop up. No. Okay, well, what did I do? Did something like this, but it worked. Can't even get a ball in now. It's something like this. I've done it once, but I didn't have a ramp. Nande da yo. Okay, this is the one. Ooh. Ah. I only got one, so let's try to remember that placement, cause it overall looked good. Do this and then no. It was like this and then no. The pointy part has to be straight like this. This part has to be flatter but still thick and holding weight. What does that look like? Mukatsuku na. No. No. It feels right, like this. Like trying to prop it up from the side, that gives me space, but doesn't appear to be working. Maybe I should just try to go with the predominant strategy of poke the needs more weight though. That's not it. That's two, but then it got stopped. What if I tried to make it not get stopped? Like... no. So it has to be a reasonably long spike, and then a lot of... so it's a reasonably long spike, and then a lot of rod with a little bit of extra turnover. So like that, but... smarter. No. I was able to do it once. Why is it not working? Why didn't I draw a ramp? At one time I did it. No. What if I did that, but like closer to the goal? Like... not like that. This level is really difficult. I can see why everyone gets stuck on it. Got 2 balls. But that one's not going. That's not gonna work. It has to be more force, spikier, but not too thick. How do you do this? This feels very trial and error-y. Which I'm sure it's not, but I'm not very smart. Or I guess I try to be smart, but this is making me feel not very smart. What do I do here? What if I made an X shape? If I made an X shape, and then trying to get it like a windmill. But unfortunately, a windmill isn't gonna really work, huh? Like, I can do this. It didn't work, and even if it did, I couldn't get it into the bowl. No. Grrr. Nope. I kind of liked that idea. But that doesn't really move the needle, so to speak. What is this? Oh. What thickness do I need to have to get 5 balls out of the... Okay, if I don't get it on this next one, I'm gonna come up with a pro gamer move. One more, cause I got a ball on the last one. See if I can make progress. All right, I have a professional gamer move. I'm gonna skip one level, and I'm gonna go back to it. Maybe it'll be kinder next time. Oop. I'm gonna give that level some time to think about what it did. Oop, too much. Again, too much. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw something big and then... There we go. We missed 9, but we'll get to it eventually. Make the ball touch the left wall. I feel like I did this already. What did I do? I used like a... I think I used like a ramp to get it out or something. Whoa. No? Can I just do this? Ah, I got it out of the plate, but then it needs to touch the left wall, so... Make it bigger. Can it get over the... I can't get over my... rock. So we'll draw a rock, and then... Oh, didn't even need it. I just drew the right rock that time, I guess. And then I need to raise Alex. Isn't he the hero later? Whatever the case, we will raise him up. Wait, I got him with just one... Oh, fuck. Got him. No? Come on. Really? That's gotta be standing. Oh, okay. We got him. I guess. I don't know what their distinction is, but... Draw something and touch the red area. Oop. I was trying to make it bounce. Whatever, let's... How am I gonna do this? Can we... How far can we make it go up? How do we make something fling up? Can we draw like a seesaw? And then we draw something really big on this side? Oh, I didn't give myself enough space. So we have our seesaw. And then it goes like this. Oh, that's not gonna work. So we have a seesaw. And then we have a platform. That's fine. We put something on the other end of the platform and then we draw something really big on this side. That didn't work. How are we gonna do this? Oops. How do we do this? Make it jump, right? Let's do the ruler trick. Got it. There we go. 14. Is this the one that you can do without moving? Well, maybe, but I'm not going to try to risk it. I'm just going to do that. And then boom. I think we got it. Okay. At some point I'm gonna have to go back to 9. Make the ball touch the left wall. Didn't we do this already? I feel like I did this one already. And then I did a big one here. No. I feel like I did this. I did something like this. And then what did I do? I like put a really big oh, and then I did this. Okay. I vaguely remember. So I did this. No, too big. I did a little guy, but big enough to tilt it. Let's do it like this. That way when it tilts over, no. Now what I want is I want it to be such that when it tilts over, it's not going to have any space but forward. That's not going to work though. I imagine it's something like this though. Nope, that didn't work. I understand why this game is so hard now. Because they all feel like they have some similarities and then And then it's really difficult. That's gonna tilt. But is it gonna touch the wall? No, it's not. Ah, if I was able to draw something flatter, then I had a shot. I want it with the speed, so I want to make it nice and concise. That's not gonna work. Yeah, no. Has to be like this. Ah! Make it a little longer. Dang! Is it gonna make its way over eventually? No? What about if I do it like this? Oops. Too long. I need it to not bounce back. I'll get it eventually. Well, there's one. But now it's trapped by the thing. What if I draw a big thing on top of it? No, it didn't work. And now can I get it out of my man-made shape? I cannot. Too long. Bye-bye. So this keeps getting in the way, which means if I had more of a ramp, then I was fine. But that's not it. Hello! I'm currently playing a puzzle game called Q, and I'm not very good at it. Huh? No. I also skipped level 19, well, level 9, because I got it and then I didn't have a ramp, so it didn't. The balls didn't make its way into the plate. It's this one. This one felt very difficult because I didn't know how to do it. In fact, many of them feel difficult because I don't know how to do it. Oh, I got 3 of them. Darn. Didn't think that one was gonna work. This one honestly might not work as a ramp. There we go. Okay. No. It didn't get any of them to come out? Darn. Can I get like a spoon to try to force them out? Like if I do it like this. Like that. If I do it like this. I've tried wedging the left gap like this. Or like this. The problem is there's not enough space to like draw on this left side to force it out. So I actually got it one time, but I didn't have a ramp. So it didn't make its way into the bowl. No. Grrr. Grrr. Oh. So that's simple enough. Let's see if we can just... Let's test wedge shapes. No, there's actually not, but at a certain point... Oh, I would have gotten it off that one too. I didn't draw a thing. Okay. I think I can get it if I just keep drawing this shape somehow. So there's not a limit to the amount of strokes I can do, but it feels like a lot of the times the limit is that you can't erase. So because you can't erase, it takes up a lot of space. So it'd be very nice if I could, for example, erase this and draw a new one. Then I don't have to keep redrawing my slide. But you can't erase unless you restart, so... That is the hurdle. Oh, it wasn't gonna get them all anyway. I think a T shape near the edge is a good one. This is what happened. I actually tried this because I thought maybe it would push them down, but they're not heavy enough. I've also tried this, and then you just keep trying to push them down, but the gravity in this game exists, but it's kind of strange. I don't really get it yet. I almost made it. Okay, so I don't want to have a super long tail here. I'd much rather it be like this. Like that. I got 3 of them there. So what if I did it like this? Like this. So I've gotten it twice, but both times I got it, I didn't have a slide at the bottom, so it didn't count. Kuyashi. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get it. Ah, I got 2 of them. I might be able to get it. No. It's impossible. So it's like this. I want to do this, this. And then I want... I'm gonna get one like that. So I can get a lot of distance, but I can't make them all pop up real quickly like that. So I should probably concentrate it better. Okay. Draw the slide. Let's try to concentrate it all in this one spot. What if I drew a slide here first? And then here afterward? Maybe that would like displace them enough? That was awkward. I didn't mean to draw 2. Oops. Okay. It's almost like it has more impact if it's drawn quickly than when it's just drawn kind of passively. So like if I just draw it like this... Oh, never mind. There was not a lot of impact there. Okay, so... the put the second wedge to the left of the balls. Okay, so first we're gonna do this one to displace them. Maybe a few. Maybe make it a little denser. And then we're gonna try, this probably is too far to the edge. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. That's one. Now if we can get 4 like this. No. So in 1 hour I got like 14 done. And I skipped one. The hell? Maybe the problem is I need to give it more space for velocity for it to drop down. So like when I do it too close, maybe it's like not enough speed. So maybe if I do it like here, it'll be better. Ooh, that looked maybe a little bit better. Let's try doing it like this and then boom. No, never mind. Okay, but what if I did a big boy like that? Yeah, I'm trying to make it kind of like a wedge rather than a spike, I guess. Where it's like, obviously a thick one is just gonna like press down on it. So what I want is like a thin one, but the more like angled like this, it might be better, I think. It's kind of the impression I've gotten. Like there it was able to dig about 3 rows deep. The wedge pushed the ball sideways, yeah. I've noticed there was this is a problem I was having earlier, where if I made it go up too much, it would hit the top, like right here. Like right, I'm trying to draw an arrow with that. But it would hit the top and like kind of fail to fall forward. I once did it with a golf club, like that. I got 1 ball that way. See how like this part right here stopped the thing? Also, I've tried this before. Didn't really work. And then to the left. I think I want the left side to be thicker than the right side. So like, while it's good to make it hopper-like, it might be too straight. Maybe I want it something more like this. I got it once with the golf club. Grr. What if I drew it closer to the center? I've been trying to get it further to the left, but what if I drew it like here? Okay, maybe a little bit more pokiness. Ooh, it went the wrong direction, but that's kind of a good thing to know. So what if I reversed it a little bit? What if I did... No, I tried to copy it too much. That one was too thick, I think. No, but I think I'm getting somewhere with this. Got 1. Maybe an upside down, what is that, L? I'm not sure what upside down I'm going, but I've tried similar shapes, I think. So an upside down L. I've tried things like this. It actually worked one time. I call it the golf club. So I think this structure looks like a golf club. And it worked one time. It's just I didn't have the stupid slide. So so they all fell like here. And I didn't win the round. It was very tragic. It's happened twice today, by the way. Has to be thin enough to wedge in between the... But tall rather than wide. Oh, that's an interesting idea. So we're saying tall rather than wide. So we're going like as high as we can and then... I guess the problem is there's not many ways to go high, because that's about as tall as I can make it. Oh no! Go! Ah. I've tried with this hopper-like shape a lot. I wouldn't have even made it as a slide. That's funny. Okay. Boom. Oh. I've done it twice, but I can't recreate the shape that does it. I think there's a special part of this weird T that's important, but I have no idea what it is. A big ball, like, boom, force it down. I think there's something, so there's obviously like this weird T shape going on, right? Like T shape. I think there's something with how you can angle it to make it better, but... Ooh, that looked good if I had not prevented it. So like this, and then... Something like that, like a flag almost. Oh, I got it! Yes! So I think there was more of like a wedge, like a scoop-like motion to it. I have no idea, but I'll take it. We got some extra ones. I'm gonna try to complete primary 1 before I move on to primary, and then I'll end before primary 2. I was working on this one a little earlier when I got fed up with 9, but this one's difficult after all. There was a level almost identical to it that was like really easy, and I'm not sure why this one's so much harder, but... Make the ball touch the left wall. Boom. No. Does dot on the very right work? You mean like that? I can't draw onto the line, but I can draw in the box. I've tried doing something like... Not that, that's obviously bad. But I've tried drawing like a line to wedge the cup. I think what I might need to do is have it like this before I... Oh, but then there's no room for it to tip over. To wedge the cup. Like I can draw inside the cup. If that's what you're asking. I want to make it smaller, so try this. I can get it to almost tip over. Damn. Mosaic. To wedge the cup, though. So first you have to make the ball come out of the cup. So if you make the hook too tall, it'll touch the ground, watch. So it touches the ground. But if maybe... Because the other problem is after you tip the cup over, your hook... The hook gets in the way of getting the ball out. So there's one earlier, I think, that just makes you take the ball out. Here, actually, I can check for it. Where is it? It's this one. No, it's not. It's 10. Take the... Oh, yeah. It's just take the ball out. And it's much easier. But 15, you have to touch the wall. Here, let's see if we can do like a small hook. Okay, a little bit bigger. So some of these are reflex-like. So if we make a small hook and then easel. I got it! So I think I just needed to make my hook smaller. Take the ball out of the cup. Okay, that was easy enough. Put Alex in the container. First of all, how do I get Alex to move? I can move him like that. But I can't move him up. So what I need to do is like... How am I gonna do this? How do I get Alex to move up? I can get him to move side to side. So what's interesting is I can... Now she's stuck. He? I think Alex is a guy. I don't want to misgender, but... Yeah, I don't think I can use balls, although that's a good idea. Okay, that might work. Can I do a little hook again? Oh. I'm not moving the Can I put the container in Alex? No, I don't think the container moves. How do I make him jump? It'd be convenient if I could just like tell him a scary story or something. Let's try it. Let's try a little catapult seesaw. That wasn't bad. Draw a little triangle. Draw a little seesaw. Boom. No. There's not a lot of space to move him. What shape will get him out of the box? I was trying to claw machine him earlier like this, maybe? But then he gets trapped in the wall. So what if I moved him forward and then... use his head and then... No, that didn't work. Push him forward, grab his head, and then, boom, that didn't work. What if I tried to use his hands to flip him over? No? So yeah, the claw holds, but it doesn't bounce him forward. So that was promising. Oh, can't be too big though. Claw with hook on top. The claw held better the first time. Ooh, I think I can grab him by the feet. No. So we're putting the seesaw in the cup. And then we're gonna hook him and then put a weight on the other side. I don't think I did that right. But for sure, okay, let's start by moving him forward. Let's try to grab him, I guess. And then weight the other side of the seesaw on the edge of the cup. Yeah, because the cup is so big, it's almost better if we had less space to put him in the cup, because then at least that way we could... A little bit of progress. Try moving him forward. Huh, okay. So, a small hook. Oh. We got it. I don't know what I did, but when he falls down at some point, he's gonna slide in. I would have been so upset if I didn't put the seesaw and he fell back in. I have no clue what I did, but I made him jump really high, and once he's really high, you can make the slide. Make the ball touch the red area. Oops, I'm messing all this up. Let's just restart. So first and foremost, can we just like push it forward? Oh, we can't. Yeah, no, Alex is like really light for some reason. It just, I didn't have a lot of like real estate to put the seesaw, but once I flung him up, it was fine, I guess. Now, as for this level, no idea. Oh, that's all I have to do? I have no idea. That level seemed really easy. Make the sumo wrestler touch the left wall. Okay. They got a lot easier all of a sudden. Make the ball touch the left wall. So we can try to grab a hook and then... No! Fuck. So we're gonna first grab this. Okay, first we're gonna grab this. There we go. Okay. After Alex, 18, 19, and 20, really easy. I've decided I'm going to play until I can finish another 10 levels. Easy. Make it face right. The music changed, so I got all intense, but I'm still stupid, so I should think a little bit harder. Ooh, that didn't work. Thought it would, actually. This thing's heavy. How am I gonna change this? The pivot closer to the cup. Oops, that's the wrong way. I need it to be like this, and then drop a really big thing here, just like a huge block. That didn't work. But it kind of moved the needle, so to say. Okay, I almost made it stand up. So I'm like a third of the way there. I'm not sure if the music change is helping like build tension or if it like threw me off my game. Bam. Make the cup shape face. Make the shape face right. Okay. And now that it's almost standing up, I'm already like kind of screwed because I spent so much space on so you're saying we just kind of boop it a little bit. The problem is the cup's incredibly heavy. So if we do this... Oh, this is a shit seesaw, but let's say we do this. Okay, let's not do that, because I suck. Let's do it right, but let's... Assuming this can seesaw... Oh, you were right. Now if I... Okay, if I had been smarter, I would have put a wedge underneath it before it went over. But you were definitely right about the mechanical advantage not grabbing the whole cup. We're gonna do this. Ooh, that time my line was a little too long. So the other thing I have to worry about is after... Oops. Is after I... That's too long. I'll at least try. See, when it goes upright, if I can wedge something underneath, then it'll lose balance and fall the other way. So if I can do that, then I think I'm good. Okay, that was not a very good... No, it's gone. I tried too hard to save it. Oh, oop. Bad seesaw. Maybe put a dot right before. You mean maybe put a dot like right here and hope that it falls, like loses its balance before I even have to like RTA it? It's a good idea. Okay, it'd be a good idea if I didn't screw up my shape at the end. So... Boom. There we go. Oh, you're kidding. Can I put things inside the cup? Is that a problem? Nope. Okay, we got it. 22. Alex is fighting Godzilla, and then we make him touch the right wall by... Seesaw. Oop. Seesaw. The triangle I had the first time was better. I think seesaw works here. I feel like seesaw should work here. Godzilla's strong. He's in the way. Can I prepare a seesaw beforehand? And then... boom. Yeah, it does feel like Seesaw answers a lot of the tough questions. Especially because they make you move things upward a lot, right? And there's no other way to move it upward without giving it some momentum. And you're not allowed to like freeze lines, so... I've seen some like I don't know what it's called, but I saw a game on TikTok. So I see a lot of these on TikTok. Q. But I saw a similar game that has a little bit more hooks and stuff. Maybe I'll play it at some point. But like you try to get, I don't know. I don't know the name of the game, so I couldn't tell you, but it's similar. You draw lines and stuff. Now, as for this one, it feels like it's another seesaw, but how do you make him seesaw? Ooh, maybe it's a jackhammer. Nope. What if I made it taller rather than wider? I don't know why I've been listening to this music. And it's reminding me of a song called Kimegure Mercy, which is a Vocaloid song. Drop a spike on Godzilla's tail. That's not a bad idea at all. I like that. But I don't think that he's close enough. Maybe if I move Alex closer first. Spike. Godzilla got a little bit occupied. So let's see. Oop, I missed. So we do this and then we put the spike right there. I think Godzilla's surprisingly heavy and Alex is surprisingly light. I think it's because Alex's legs are really skinny and Godzilla's are really, you know, thick, for lack of a better term. So he just has a better center of gravity, I guess. I guess we'll try seesaws here again. I feel like I was close one time. I was right. Seesaw was the answer once again. Touch the ground with the red object. I guess we'll try a seesaw. When in doubt, seesaw. But first we have to make a platform for ourselves. And then... ah! I need a bigger seesaw. I know, I've been thinking the same thing. It's the pink object, but they keep calling it the red object. and I would think that I'm on like color blindness mode, but in the corner you can see the red mist coming off of it. So I don't know, but their red objects are their pink objects. I'm glad you observed it because I was thinking that the entire time. They said red object every single time. It feels like I should be able to just catapult it like this. But the shape is so irregular that it's not coming off. How do I uncork it? A T shape. So you're saying I can just draw like this? Oh, you're right, actually, I think. Kind of. Because the line... So if you draw a T shape, right? It's not going to stay up a lot of the time. And if you draw it all as one shape, then the... It depends. Sometimes I feel like it will work. Sometimes it might not. So I'll try it here. Where you draw it like this. Maybe. I can't tell because my normal seesaw isn't working either. But I like how the seesaw, the rod part, is coming up. Get it off! I'm actually getting somewhere, I think. I'm not gonna have much more space though, so. But sometimes I think you're right, so I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I just, oh, oops. What if I tried it without making a table first? Because I've been making a table to make it go higher. What if I just... No. Can you fit the dot under the pink? No, it doesn't really work. Although it might just be me. The left side feels like it has more room than the right side. Maybe I'll try a trebuchet on this side. Oh, I need to make the table first. I think it's supposed to come out this side. By flipping it like this. I can fit things in here too. Maybe I can flip it? Can I like make it hit here and then... No, it doesn't tip over. It moves, but it doesn't tip over. Peculiar. But here's the problem now is the space is gone and I'm making progress, but there's no more space to put my seesaw. It's an interesting question. Let's make our seesaw. Oops. The other thing is so high. My shapes have to be really accurate. Touch the ground with the pink object. So I'm gonna keep trying our table and then our seesaw. I almost got it to come up the other way. I've tried grabbing it like a hook, but that didn't really come out either, so let's I guess we can try again. It's on there pretty good because of the weird rounded shape of it. Draw the seesaw in a horizontal position. Trying to figure out what you mean. So I have a seesaw. And you mean, why am I drawing it? Reason not to draw. Do you think I can do it like this? I'm not much of an engineer, so I'm not sure. Ah, the seesaw messed up. So you mean like draw the seesaw like straight? Draw the seesaw like straight, like. And to draw a good seesaw first. That's true. Let's try it. Let's do the seesaw and we want it about this big. The actual reason is I feel like if you're... No, you're right. It's that when we have a seesaw, it's better to draw it straight first, but... Ooh, that's good. Also, my table has to be straighter, I think. As a side note. Oh, the other reason is I keep drawing the triangle too high. I keep drawing the triangle too high so it doesn't fit underneath the pink square or the pink line. What if I just drew one really big thing instead of trying to keep... Oh, I'm so close. Now can I can't fit anything underneath there? That sucks. I think I have to fling it off in one motion. Also, your trick is a lot smarter. Okay, so once I seesaw it up, I don't get the seesaw back, so I guess I'll just try to make a really big seesaw. Got it. I guess I really did just need to make a really big seesaw. Touch the red area with your drawing. You can't draw in the blue. So this is where I've heard how do we do this? Not a seesaw. This one's gonna be a hook. No. It's gonna be a hook like... Think that'll make it? No. What if I just do like this? Does that work? Oh, easy. Okay. Make it touch the left wall. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna set the ball rolling and then I'm gonna... Oh, I solved the other one too quickly. My bad. Didn't get to see what your idea was. Okay, so in this one, I feel like you have to grab the... So it's like you set the ball in motion, and then you have to, like, at the right time, just make the thing set into the air. That didn't work. Set the ball in motion. Start preparing a big thing. Oh. What do you have to do to fling this thing up in the air? Oh, well, here, let's first set the ball in motion. Maybe you just have to tip it over? And if you tip it to the left, okay, so now this is awkward because now there's no way to remove it. How are we gonna do this? Set the ball into motion. Get this thing out of the way. How do we get this thing out of the way? Can I drag it this way? Rolling over a ball technique would work here too. Okay, so this sets the ball into motion. Gets blocked by the barricade. The barricade's really annoying because we can set the ball in motion and we can try to make it tip over, but the thing we use to make it tip over is going to get in the way. So we need to make that smaller. And less obtrusive. So we want it to be about... we want it to be about this big. Okay, so that part was too much. So we want it to be like this then? With just a little bit there? This thing always gets in the way. Ooh, maybe if I keep rolling it and then... Oh, can I get it any lower? No. If you put a slightly larger ball to the right of the pink dot, after it reaches the barricade, you can tip the barrier on... Okay, so first we set it into motion, and then we put a slightly bigger ball to the right of the pink dot. Okay. I think I did that wrong. Wait. So you set it into motion to the right of the pink dot after it reached the barrier. Didn't even tip. Your way's probably better, but I don't really rikai suru. And for that reason... the right of the pink dot. We put one to the right of the pink dot after it reaches the barrier. So now we put one there. Set into motion. Trying to make it fall. Ooh, what if I made it fall the other way? I have my doubts, but we can try it. That's not gonna work. India has the rotating cup. The rotating cup we had... What? It was a trebuchet like this, right? And then you... But the thing with the cup is you could grab underneath it, I think, if I remember correctly. Because there's nowhere to... Can I weigh it down? Nope. Okay, what is this? We set it into motion. And we want like a bigger ball. Tipping it over the ball. Yeah, definitely you gotta tip it over the ball. And my weight keeps getting it caught, but I don't know any other way to tip the structure. Because this thing definitely has to tip on top of the ball. This is definitely not gonna work. I don't know why I'm trying this. Oh, okay. So what if... we put the ball into motion, we tip it. Oh, and oh, I know which one you're talking about. I'm thinking the wrong one. So you're saying the one where we wedge the thing underneath first. I vaguely remember that one. The problem is I don't know how to tip this one over, period. Oh, okay, okay. So we'll set it into motion. And then we'll try this. And then we're gonna try to go all the not gonna work. I like this idea though, where you set the first you have to set the ball into motion. So you set the ball into motion. And then we have to make it tip the other way first? The problem is tipping it back. Because I tipped it over this way. But now it's in the way again. And I definitely can't get it over that. So my hope is that I can tip it over this way. And then that one's stuck. So definitely set into motion. Now, is there a way to tip it over without making a big ball? Okay, so we're saying we make it move, then it's here. So now we probably want to put a full structure here. And then maybe by doing this, the problem is I don't have space, so it's not tipping because it's clogged. So we do this. Then we put a large... make it tip over. Huh. Because if you put one here, then... the problem is it's currently resting on this thing. So this is the problem, because when I draw it, it's fine, but then all this stuff prevents it from going forward. Which means that maybe I need a smaller grabber. Like that. It's still not good enough, but it's a lot closer. What if I did it like this? This really tight. That way when I grab it, it'll stay up in the air. That's the hope. Okay, so I need this to be bigger than the other side, though. Oop. If there was a large ball to the right before you tip it over. So we're saying right here there's a ball. Actually, it can't be that, because then the pink ball will run into it before it hits the left wall. So if we did it like this... Okay, that's not gonna work. If there was a large ball to the right before you tip it over. There's this ball, and then we're saying there's another ball right here. And then when we tip it over, so we do this, and then we have another barrier here. Another ball right here. But now we have to make it tip over. Hopefully this will do the trick. No. The problem is there's an edge here. So if the edge... Because the edge is in the way. So, or the corner, I guess. So even if we do... So now I made, kind of by accident, I made my... Oh. So I make the ball move. And then I put a reasonable sized circle. So now I'll make it tip over. Okay, figuring out how to tip it over is in and of itself very difficult. Yeah, so it never hits this circle because my man-made shape gets in the way. So I need to figure out how to tip the ball or tip the barricade without getting in the way of the ball's movement. More leverage and gets in the way less. Yeah, so maybe if I do it like this. So we'll set this into motion, and then we'll put a ball to its right. And then I guess we'll try it again. Why did that not work? I need it to tip over. Put the weight as high up as possible. That's actually, yeah, you're right about that. Oh, that's a good idea. Make it hook. F shape. Maybe a smaller F. Oh no! If I just had it rolling faster, then I would have gotten it. But you're right. That was good. Okay, let's Ah, I see. Okay, so I was having the whole wrong idea about being a seesaw. It's that the F should be able to tip it over on its own. Too long, though. Still too long. So if I do... Still too long. Okay. Set into motion. Oops. Yeah, I think the F was the big game changer here. And then... Okay, but I think I need to make the F tighter. Otherwise, it'll just get in the way still. I need the F to actually hold the... I need the F to actually hold the barricade up. I need the barricade to hold, or the F to hold the barricade up. Trying to remember what my F looked like the first time. Not that long. But it was able to hold that thing on its own. It's like this. Okay, so it's like that. So I think it's actually like this, kind of? Sorry, what is the opposite? Oh, holding the F holding onto the barricade? It depends. If the F can hold onto it fully, then it's fine. Okay, let's get the ball rolling. Let's do the hook, the F shape. Okay, so we're gonna get the ball rolling. We're gonna put the little friend here. And then we're going to create the F. Too much. Get the ball rolling. The ball rolling. Friend here. No. What did I do that one time that it got past? I completely forgot. Okay, because I can make the barrier dislodge from the F like this. Oh. The tail has to be smaller. With a weight? Well. Okay. We make that there, we give a bigger circle here, and then we do our F. So our F should look like this, I think. That's an F. Certainly is an F. It was not correct though, so we do this, we do this. That's not right. The side note, I shouldn't be using my mouse to hit the reset button every time. I should get used to using the hotkeys. Complete side note. It's instinct though. Come on, tip! No. Okay. Ball. Other ball. Easy. Okay. F. Wait. No. Do I want it to be a bigger F or a smaller F? If I do this, and then I do this, I make a bigger F. Okay, so the tail certainly has to be small. Because if the tail isn't small, it'll hit the wall and it'll be annoying. So it has to be at least a small tail like this. But if it's not weighty enough, then it'll get in the way. What if instead I made it like this, and then I made it like this? Kind of. I don't think I need to do the F. I think it's definitely can be dipper shaped. That's actually not a bad idea. F. Don't get stuck. Ah. Oh, wait, you want it to be top heavy. So you're saying like this. That's actually a good idea. Don't know why I was trying to make it heavier altogether. There's not a ton of space to make it really bulbous at the top here, but we can try. Oh, I think the extra weight actually makes it harder for it to tip. So stop. This level's hard. Really? Such a small F. What about E-shaped? Yeah, so the F works like this, but then the tail of it gets caught in the side of the wall. Right here. Well, at this point, I'm just trying to see what'll work if I... Like, what'll make the thing tip over without getting caught here. And if I can do that, if I can figure out what the shape is... That is true. That happened to me a couple times in the plate one. Where I got 5 in, but... You're kidding. What if I made it more dipper shape? Why is it so stable? So we have that in place. What if I tried this? What if I did this, and I just tried to weigh it down here? No. Okay, this thing definitely has to roll on top. If I could just move, if I could get more space to the right than the left, I'd be fine. No, it's too stable like that. But then this is too close to the wall. Oh. That one's closer. It still wouldn't have worked even if I rolled the ball though, because this edge is... It's that this corner doesn't move. This one right here next to the pink. It doesn't move. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. But that was close, it felt like. What if I made it a bigger F on this side? No. Because this part needs to grab the barricade, so it has to be somewhat small. This one's really difficult. Probably took me more time than the plate one. Ah! Go. Get it to move by pushing against it after it has already tipped. I don't know how to push against it. Seesaw? Like, I wish I could push against it, but the ball doesn't weigh very much. What if this isn't gonna work, because if it does, it's gonna... T-shape. No. So the tea doesn't really spill, so to say. So if we make the tea like this and then we make it like this, I managed to tip the barrier. Kind of. So let's do it like this. Let's put one on this side. Let's try to do a T this way. Let's see if this works. It did not. We want the hook to dislodge eventually. I agree. So we do this. Let's set the T on top of it. Let's offload the weight to this side. So here's the other problem. We can't, so I just noted a way that we can do it is we can push it with a T. But the problem is if we push it with a T on this side, it's going to get in the way of the pink barricade. So we just tipped it on its side and it's still in the way. But even if it wasn't, this T is now in the way. Also, sometimes the F just doesn't tip, and it's like, what the hell? And sometimes the F tips and it gets in the way. Because that's still in the way. Konnichiwa! Kanji 全然読まないけど。こんにちは。高評価ポチッとしました。ありがとうございました。めっちゃ嬉しい。今は9をやってますけど、このステージはめっちゃむずいの。いつもこの盾を壊す なんというか、こぼれるたびに、この赤いボールが全然取りないです。Every time we put this shield here, it gets in the way. This F. This. この感じです。むずい。I was gonna try to hit the 30th, but I don't think we're gonna get there. 下からいけるし。下までか。下からは確かにある。そんなに方法がありますか？例えば上からは多分無理です。What if I use this to also push the ball forward? Doesn't matter, can't get out. 무겐か. Because I can make the thing tip over, but not consistently and not the way I want it to. Making the left tying on an angle instead of tightly grabbing. I've thought about this. I tried doing it a couple times, but this thing kind of needs to grab it. So I was thinking about maybe making this one angled. The problem is we can't make any lines on this side because even if it passes through, it'll get in the way of the pink ball. Interesting. I almost managed to grab it that time. I'm delayed, so I'm not exactly sure where you are, but something like this. Oh, I managed to push it forward. So now maybe if I do this, you're kidding. If this landed better, I had a shot. But that might be a way to do it. Maybe if I can move it so that wow, that's unfortunate. If I can move it to the left more, then I have more room to work with on the side. Even though it costs me a little bit of... Maybe I'll stop trying the second ball. Let's try this and then... I like this trapezoid shape. I think this trapezoid shape's really getting us somewhere. So instead of... Oh, I almost got it if the pink ball was on the left! No! I think the second ball was getting in the way though. I'm gonna try it like this. I really feel like I'm getting somewhere now. Let's try to make the trapezoid smaller. Okay, let's try making the trapezoid first. Didn't even. Maybe I need to make it smaller? Also, I think this one should be slower. Almost got past for a second. Awkward. Okay, so it has to be a little bit straighter. Has to be more angled. Damn. Put it all together. My trapezoid has to be much smaller, though. Oh, that didn't even topple it, though. Has to be strong enough to topple. But not... Has to be angled so that it doesn't get in the way. Okay, so first I'm gonna make it wait in front of the barricade. Do some waiting here. Then we're gonna make a big trapezoid. What the hell is happening here? But wait! Wait. Now how do I make it? Now how do I make this go? How do I make this do it? No! Okay. We were almost there. Oh, it can't tip like that, though. It has to... Okay. Move it forward, and then do this. What in the world is this? Okay, let's make the trapezoid smaller. Let's do this. Oh! Oh, but I don't have any room to make the... Oh. I can't move the ball anymore. That one had a chance, though. There was an opening. No! I think I'm onto something though. I think this is a good strategy. Hanamu. Ah! Go! No! No! Oh! Oh, wait. This is where we might want to try the strategy of pushing the thing on top of the... on top of the pink ball. Too big. And to go back to making small trapezoids. Too big. No! No! This freaking ball would just move. I'm giving it clear path. I'm setting it up. And it's just refusing to move forward. Okay. I think if I can just make it not get caught. If I can make the pink ball not have its momentum stop, then I'm good. Okay, so that's too big. Almost, okay. Okay, so if it's too straight an edge, then it's gonna fall into the wall. So I need it to like, but if it's not edged enough, then it's going to not break the barricade. You think it's gonna be too tough to make the ball not lose momentum? Because I think it's possible if I just don't make it move again, if that makes sense. Good. That's what I need. No! Okay, so what I need it to do is I need the thing to hit the wall and then slide down. If it doesn't slide down, then there's no way for the ball to progress. Because if it gets stuck on the wall, there's not enough space. But if it slides down, then I have a chance. So there, it hit the wall and then stopped. So I need... I need to get better at the actual barricades. That's good. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna keep trying to... I'm gonna memorize what shapes allow it to slide down. See, that one slides down. Okay. So it's like this. Like about that much, and then this. Okay. No. Good. Okay, so that's what slides down. Oh, fuck. Almost. 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 Don't give up hope. Yeah, the one that I didn't move the ball for. I'm trying to memorize the shape. That doesn't give me a slide. I need it to slide down the wall. If it stays upright, then there's no chance. Yeah, if it stays upright, then I don't have a chance. But if it falls, then I'm good. But if it stays upright like this, then I'm screwed. That was a winner. I just missed the button. Making it too big. I'm panicking. Okay. But I need it to at least dangle a little bit. Okay, that was closer. I should make it more angled so it instinctively hits. No, that's stupid. Okay, so that one got stopped. So I want it to be like this more. Wait, now it's not. Why is it not? There. No. Okay, so what if I made it more rounded around this side? That way it'll slide better, is my hope. No? No. I can do it. I know I can. I have more determination than to give up. Or I'd like to believe I have more determination than giving up. Yeah. The bigger problem is that once it tips over, it also needs to roll down the side of the thing. And it's easier for it to roll down the side if it's... Oh, this weird hook thing costed me. Oh, got in the way. Awkward. Ah, I did it late. I need to do this one first. I got too cute. Too big, okay. Almost, though. Oh, I missed it. Is it salvageable? I'll give it one shot because it doesn't hurt. No. No, that would never have worked, but I'll send the ball first. Almost. Just a little bit more. I think I want to make it tighter on this side. And I think I want it a little more angled so it has more time to bounce. Yeah, okay. So if I sent the ball first that time, I think I was okay. But I should be tighter on this side? Because I think it's not giving me... So I'm getting it past a couple times now. But now it's not giving me any space here. So tight on the left. It's like this. Oh, that is good. Oh, that is really good. Loose on the left. Or, oh, it's tight on the left, loose on the right. Oh, I missed it. But that was good. That was good. You're right. You're definitely right. This is a lot better. Let it go. Tight on the left. Loose on the right. Big blob. A little bit better to do this. Okay, also probably a little shorter. Oh, also, my cat should be right here and not here. No slide, okay. That's true. So what you're suggesting is tight, loose, and then like a triangle. I liked that if it didn't screw up at the end. It definitely can't be too big though, because then... Yeah, okay. I can't make it too long either, or else it'll do that. Got it! Oh! I finally did it! Alright. Oh, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I took 2 hours on that one level. Oh my gosh. Thanks for tuning in, but I think I'm gonna end the stream here after 3 hours. I think that that level is a good place to end it because... Oh. That took a lot out of me. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'll definitely come back with another stream with this because this is definitely a game that's in my wheelhouse. Definitely made me interested. And look at all these levels. There's so many levels. And hell. But with all these levels, I think I'm gonna take a break. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comments. Huge thanks. I really appreciate tuning in my stream and interacting. It was a lot of fun. But for now, I will take off for today. I hope everyone has a great day as well. And yeah, I'm ending my stream. それでは、じゃあねー。おつきびです。